Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm TartarusRage and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. We just got to Majula and we're going to talk to the Emerald Herald, see what she's got to say.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse, I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey.
Estus Flask to restore. So she's looking at that castle over there.
He who peered at the
Maybe?
essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
You level up by the power of the Emerald Herald, so she level us up.
Bearer of the curse, seek misery.
Seek misery.
For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid.
Gotta get jacked.
Seek those whose names are unutterable. The four endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away.
The four souls.
Seek soul, seek the, lest this land swallow you.
Alright, so now we can level up, see what it costs to do a level. We're at 800 souls, that's not too bad. See if we have anything to use to maybe get us a level here. That's probably 500. 800, alright. So we got our first level. And we're going intelligence and dexterity. I want to be able to do something other than a dagger, so let's see what we can do here. Gonna need some dexterity, I think. The intelligence is okay for now. Dexterity we're gonna need more of to equip some different weapons. I have by no means memorized like weapon stats or anything like that. It's been a long time since I played Dark Souls 2, but we'll see. Look at that tower off in the distance. That is beautiful. The vistas in all the Souls games are too good. Here we have Hawkward.
Undead, aren't you?
I don't know his name in this one.
You have that distinct scent, the smell of irreversible fate. This is Majula.
Majula.
It is a kind of settlement. A place where life is almost normal. And in Drang Lake these days, there are very few places like that. I am
Salden.
And like you, I lost everything. And now I'm here.
Salden.
You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here.
I did.
Well,
And the old lady in red.
that's not true at all.
That's what you think, man.
There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody. Do you know much about souls?
I know some.
Even I'm not certain, but I'm told that the soul is the essence of life itself.
I've heard that.
Anything living, sentient or no, supposedly has one. What we call the curse is traceable to the soul. Do you see what that means? To be alive, to walk this earth. That's the real curse, right there. We undead will never die. And that's quite a predicament, really. There are 4 beings in this land with giant souls. And wherever you go from here, you'll sooner or later come up against them. Each has a powerful soul and a terrible curse. If that frightens you, then you ought to just give up right now. Like I have.
Dude, Salden is a coward.
Do you ever cry out for help? The journey of an undead is long and treacherous. You'll face invaders from other worlds at every turn. If you need help, why not proclaim faith in the Blue Sentinels? When you face danger, the Blue Sentinels will come to your aid. Protection is yours, if you wish. You need only accept their kind embrace.
So this is one of the 2 covenants that you can join in Majula. Go ahead and join. It's like a co-op covenant, I believe.
That is a wise decision.
And then there's that one over there.
Are weak, but the Blue Sentinels watch over us in their benevolence. Let the Sentinels cradle you in their embrace.
You can join that covenant over there, which makes the game more difficult.
I feel it suits me just fine. It will grow on you, this place.
Learn the gesture. Welcome.
Do you see the way beyond the bonfire?
They'll take you to the Force of the Giants.
It's a great fort, but little of it remains.
A great fort. Sen's
You
Fortress?
may just find something there that will be of use on your journey. But don't venture too far inside, or you might not come back. May you find...
Alright. The letters are worn beyond recognition. Blue Sentinels. A big old statue. Blue Sentinels. Wonder what that could mean. Don't know. There's going to be a lot of talking in this episode, so I know that's not super exciting. Very sorry. We got the blacksmith here.
Who are you?
Lenegrast, I
Oh,
think.
doesn't matter. Just help me open this door. I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant, but now somebody's gone and locked the door.
So you can buy his
I'm
key
no blacksmith. I'm
from
nothing without my tools.
one of the next NPCs. Melentia, she's the hag in our, I think, our
I'm no
next
blacksmith.
bonfire.
Bring me that.
So you gotta buy his key there. Got some tents set up. I don't want to join that covenant, because that sounds terrible. Life gem. This way will take you to Hade's Tower of Flame, which I think we saw out on the sea over there. I'm not sure how it's connected. There's also this well here, which is great, because it'll give you your first bone shard, I think, which makes your Estus flasks better. We're rolling all right. It's not the best roll I've ever experienced, so I definitely feel heavy.
Oh, undead are we? And one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say.
Yeah, I'm looking all right.
The time to be chatting with a cat. Well, oh yes. You
Shakwa.
may be Shakwa.
Shalqua.
Enchanté. So,
Nice to meet you.
ooh, you smell wonderful.
Is it because I'm a human? We have blue.
This place is already dead. Everything will crumble and waste away so that something new may be born. Isn't it wonderful?
Is that wonderful?
This place is... We receive only the most peculiar visitors. Folk like yourself. It's enough to keep even a cat amused. Are you going to see the old ones?
The old ones. There we go.
Those four who have grown so incredibly ancient. They must have sprouted quite a thick coat of moss by now. For heaven's sake, no one even knows their names anymore. Imagine that. Yes, nothing like yourself. For you
Nothing like
have a
us.
pleasant scent that grows nicer with each passing day.
We smell
You
good.
made friends with the man by the sea.
I did.
Lost everything. Absolutely everything.
Salden be his
The
name.
only thing he's good for now is a few tidbits on covenants. Covenants are a type of, well, contract, you might say. You give something to gain something. That's the way humans like it, right? It might be just the thing you need. But what does a cat know?
Yeah, what does a cat
Do you
know?
see that oddly formed rock behind here?
An oddly formed rock behind here.
Long ago, they called it Victor
Oh, that's the
Stone,
other
as I
covenant.
recall.
Victor.
If you wish to face greater challenges, speak to the rock.
I don't want to do that.
Although, you'd just as well not. This place...
Alright, cool. So we've exhausted that dialogue. She sells a few rings. Silver cat ring will be important to fall. We'll do some
Nothing suited you,
talking about all that stuff later. Is this the mansion? I think you need a key to get in there. A fine mansion. And this is a pretty cool NPC. He sells you some goods, and the more stuff you buy, the more stuff he has. He invests his money pretty well. He's a good man. What we got here? Titanite shard will be leveling up, baby. Alright, what's up, Buttercup?
Hello there. Welcome to my shop.
Mullen.
I'm Morlin, and I sell armor.
Hello, Mullen.
Oh, sorry, Please do have a look at my wares.
He's got some nice armor
Really
himself.
Use the business. If you'd be so kind.
Sure thing, bud. Armor, or shields rather, and armor there.
I came from the west.
Came
Have
from
you been there?
Vol'jin.
It's a very competitive, of course, and you have to grease the wheels to get anywhere. But I didn't have the funding for that, so I left home in hopes of striking gold.
Did you?
Years since then, and I've made very little headway. I don't even know why I'm still here. Everything's all run down and dying. It's terrible for business, really. A group calling themselves the Blue Sentinels have gained much power in Volgan. You can't even run a shop without their blessing.
Interesting. They seem like
They
bullies.
claim to be working for the greater good, but it's absolute hogwash. Oh, by the gods, why the hell am I here? Well,
So the Blue Sentinels are maybe not so good. I think that's about all there is to do here. I'm gonna go burn that bone shard. Oh. I gave it to the Emerald Herald, my bad. That's a fine jump there, boyo.
Is that here? Let me see it. So that I may help you to see light, to see hope, however faint it might be.
So Estus Flash shards, I think they give us the +1, or maybe they give us an extra charge. Alright. Later, homie. You'll see there's a couple of items over this way as we were looking out over the area. I think that we get them from going up here. We're going to find out. There's also an inaccessible area where you have to use a petrified or a branch of yore. Whoop. There we go. What do we got? Morningstar and Cleric's Sacred Chime. So, Majula. Morningstar. Spikes of this plant weapon cause bleeding. Okay, so that doesn't seem too important. And most players will see this as their first Sacred Chime, a catalyst for miracles and hexes. And it seems like this is just something that they would give you to use extra stuff. Doesn't seem very lore. Apparently there's a dead cleric here, looking at over the sea. Hopefully it's Petrus. I hate Petrus. Some binoculars. Thought you could equip binoculars to your belts, but I guess they're actually a weapon. The waypoint 3, so they will actually slow us down, but might be worth using them. Wonder what this guy was looking at. Out across the sea. Into the water, maybe. He died there looking, though. So we're gonna roll this way. This little chest here, it's a good one. Only the finest of metal. Rusted coin, we know what that does already. We capable of rolling a little lighter? Oh yeah, that feels better. Let's run with that for now. You can definitely hear some water happening. In the background, we'll open up this gate and pass through presumably some sort of sewer, which is reminiscent of the beginning of Dark Souls 1. Go through a sewer-like area. Now, we do have some shields, but I actually don't have enough strength. Oh, of course I don't have enough strength to carry a shield effectively, so we might want to put a couple of points in strength just to be able to use a shield without looking like a fool. We're to look like a fool though, because we let the gate fall without walking through. It's a bit invisible, isn't it? So we've got 30 charges on the soul arrow. I'll cross this way, nothing down here. Looks like we got an autosave. Run down here and jump across and grab that. Got ourselves a nice fancy item. Actually, you might not be able to make that jump, but I know you can come back in from the other way. Human effigy, that's good. So we'll just take the safer route. We know our limits here. I think I don't want to be part of the Blue Sentinels anymore after learning of their treachery. There we go. Probably would have died if we tried to make that jump. Hornbone and Soul of a Lost Undead. That undead was lost. He tried to find his way, unsuccessfully. Gonna use our catalyst a bit. Catalyst in 1 slash does it. Looks like that staggers him pretty good. So that ought to do everything we need it to for now. Got ourselves a life gem, do a little healing up. There is a bonfire here. There's a grave next to it. I don't think we need to rest just yet. We got 2 charges on the Estus flask still. We do have some baddies. Doesn't even have a weapon. Let's do a bit of a backstab. Save some charges. This Poindexter is shooting arrows at us. So we're going to show him the meaning of haste. Backstab for you, punk. And I think the dagger... Ooh, bad dodge there. I think the dagger has higher damage from backstab, so that's good. You are coming to life. Takes a lot of hits. We gotta get a new weapon as soon as possible. Hollow infantry armor. We can have a look at that. Infantry. The armor, the warriors of Drangleic? That's the question. Where are these guys from? Let's have a look. Hollow infantry armor. Armor worn by hollowed infantry. A piece of basic minimal equipment. Worse yet, it's worn and nearly falling apart. Not recommended unless your options are spent. So that's what it looks like. It's alright, but it's gonna offer better defense and isn't as heavy, so it's a better thing for us. Now this is gonna be our first pretty tough enemy here, the Haid Knight. Oh, Jesus. That guy came out of nowhere. That's why you gotta not lock on. We also probably need to use our spells a bit more liberally. There we go. The question, do we life gem here? I think so. This guy's shooting arrows though, so let's take care of him first and then we'll come back for the Haid Knight. That's the problem, is you always expect the nerds to not be able to kill you in the Dark Souls. You underestimate them and then boom, they just gang up on you and you're dead all of a sudden. Oh. And the walls are OP as well. Ooh, shit. There's a little goodie right there, which, well, an axe fell off well after. Okay. The archer is down there. We should be able to get this without getting hit. Soul of a nameless soldier. Gotta dodge this arrow. Oh, did not dodge it. Oh, it didn't dodge that one either. Looks like the arrows in this one are particularly spicy. That was barely cleared that one, to be honest. Alright, now there is a trick where you can use your binoculars to aim your spells. Let's see if this works here. Oh! Oh, that's good. We're doing Dark Souls FPS style. Might end up using all of our souls though. We should not try to cheese them so hard, perhaps. Or maybe we should. Probably should just get closer is the real answer. He doesn't know what to do. Because he's AI, dude. You gotta think. I know he's gonna thrash us if we go down there, though. That's alright. Let's give him a proper show. I do not think you can jump that. We'll try it once we're healed up. Where's the boy? I don't know why I was so afraid of him. He's just sort of a punk. I guess because I'm not used to using sorcery, but we'll... Ooh. Ooh, that was a close one. Ooh, yeah. We just do so little damage to him. Gonna bait him and hit him with one more spell. Ooh, boy. Oh, where did you come from, you freak? Haid Knight sword, that's great. The question would be why the Haid Knights are littered all over the place in this game. They've probably fled where they were from originally. Haid Knight sword, 11 and 10. Straight sword originating in Haid, a special alloy makes it very durable. Composition of the alloy of these swords remains a mystery, but in Drang Lake, the attempt to imitate it resulted in similar Braden steel. Alright. We need to at least get 7 strength, it looks like, because we are struggling to use anything. So that should be easy enough once we get to our next leveling up possibility, our next area. Broken straight sword. Nearly useless in battle, but nearly useless trumps empty-handed. I know a lot of people do like challenge runs with that. Alright, we're going for this item. We'll see if we die or not. Oh, that was close. 12 aim a soldier and 10 throwing knives. That could be useful. Throwing knives probably would have been pretty good against that punk that we just killed, but not too worried about it. We got through there unscathed. Now we're gonna run through this gigantic tree. You can see there's at least one baddie in there. Two baddies, it looks like. If we just... It's interesting, I think you get extra damage from behind even if it's not a backstab. There we go. At least the staggering is pretty good on the dagger. Oh, and we'll just give this guy a 1-2. A little 1-2 puncherino. Got one down the corridor here. I expected a surprise attack. Just the one. Okay. Broke his guard with just the one. Firebomb. It's pretty good. Got a couple of baddies here. One with an arrow. Damn. We're gonna get hit by that. That's alright. He's dead. Well, we got staggered like a punk. Ooh, that was foolish. Ooh. Alright. Let's go kill the firebomb guy. First. Boy's going for the backstab. It's a fair amount of damage there. Alright, took more damage than we needed to, but that's not the end of the world. He's an axe man. Got our first shield here. Don't know that we can properly equip it. Buckler 7 and 13. That's okay. We'll get the stats one day, won't we? One day we'll have the stats. So you can drop down here and do this optional side area. Get yourself a fire longsword. You can't really use it though. So I think that we just won't worry about it too much. I don't think there's anything else really of note there. Witching urns. Created in Melphia, a land that flourishes with magic and pyromancy. Though the magic contained in the urn lacks potency, is a boon to any inexperienced traveler. So, if you remember, Melphia are the people that deny the existence of the gods, and they also flourish with magic and pyromancy. So, it's like they basically replaced the gods of old with magic. That's what it seems like. Melphia. It's pretty cool. Now, this will open up a shortcut later if it gets hit. If there's some barrels on the other side and they get hit with the black firebomb. This is Melentia. That's the girl that we can buy that key from, which we will do. Calm down, girl. You thirsty.
My name is Melentia.
Dementia. Look how old she is.
Stranger to this land.
My stranger.
Get strangers these days. Everybody's pulling.
Dude, I would have left. God, you're old.
Drang Lake's been a pile of rubble since the war fought long, long ago.
Look at those nails.
Giants across the sea. Seemed like the battles would never end. Poor folk like myself have nary a place to sleep. That's why I keep all me things right with me.
That's a good idea, Melentia.
You may travel light, but methinks you bear a burden of your own.
I do, it's the undead curse. Got some weapon options. Got some armor options. Apparently, didn't know this, apparently armor scales in this game. Hat worn by merchant from Lanafear, where blue represents knowledge. Wonder if the blue sentinels have anything to do with Lanafear. Wearing this increases item discovery. Lanafear is the farthest land to the south and follows a strict edict of isolationism. The rare visitor from Lanafear is always a little odd. If you buy the hat, at least you'll raise item discovery. I got some human effigies, which of course would be great. Pharaoh's lockstones, which we'll need eventually, but we need that the most right now. Soul arrow, which I already have. Heal, which is cool, but I don't have enough faith to use it, so.
They say these trees grew from the remains of the giants.
I think the idea is
Each carcass sprouted new life, growing into what you see now.
everything grows from the dead.
Don't believe what an old hag says. It's high time that I pick up a bargain for you next time we meet my lover. It's high up a
Alright,
thanks.
let's hit this bonfire. But there is one extra thing that we want to do before we call it a day. We'll go up here and check out this area. There is a door that's locked, but it's in shambles, so if you just give it a few taps. But my character is very weak. Then you can break the door. That's good. And I don't think this is a mimic, but I don't remember. Oh, phew. Small leather shield and repair powder. There's a baddie right here. There we go. Hand axe and a radiant life gem. Don't think the hand axe is really usable. We need 9 strength. More of a tool than a weapon. So this is for like cutting down stuff. Open this bad boy up. And if you open that up, that's when he would have come to attack you. But we're pros, so. Estus Flash Shard, that's great. And small white sign soapstone. So let's have a look at that. Be summoned as a shade to another world in order to help that world's master for a certain time. You'll be rewarded for successfully assisting the other player. The effect is not as long-lived as that of the white sign soapstone, and is used only in particular places. So that is not very lore heavy. That's alright. And then from here we can just drop down and grab this item. This should be about right. Cool. Divine Blessing. So this person, it looks like, still believes in Guinevere. He's up in the trees of... And look at this. A statue of a lady. With some sort of blood or something on her. Maybe it's Guinevere? Don't know. No way to tell. We light the torch. We'll go ahead and have a rest at the bonfire. And that'll be it for this episode. In the next episode, we will try to get to the first boss, I believe, depending on how long that's going to take, which will be the giant. So for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Hope you guys have a good day. Bye. 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 Bye.